What up, man? It's your boy Nirvana Nash coming with you at Neutral Media. Shout out Overdub Productions. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, I'ma tell you, nigga, I damn near had to do it.
So what up, though, my nigga Nirvana Nash, man? I got you on Neutral Media. What's good, man?
What's up, man?
See how you know what I'm saying? What's been up with you?
Shit, just living, same thing every day. Work, school, music shit. That's all we do.
Okay. You just dropped Cobain the mixtape, so tell us about that.
Man, Cobain the mixtape, honestly, it was a whole year worth of work that I put into the whole CD. I did the whole beat making process for it, 13 of the 15 tracks on it. Did all the recording and mixing, engineering and mastering for it. So a lot of it took a while for me to get it all together, but really it was just a combination of what I was going through in life and shit like that.
How long did it take you?
Shit, the whole CD collectively took me probably about a year and a half to put together.
Straight up. And you produced every track?
Beat making, I made 13 of the 15 tracks, except for it was just one of the tracks, Key Moves, one of the tracks that I'm actually doing a video for tomorrow called Dance with the Devil. And I got Tay Stacks on it. My man's LA. He out from Detroit. He been a core member on 107.5 Cypher. He done opened up Phoenician the Shade. He was on Imported to the D. The same thing that got Sada Baby on. So, it's really a dope track for real.
Okay, so they in Overdub Production too?
Oh, no, them cats just dudes that we work with on a regular basis, honestly. Honestly, Overdub Productions is just me, group of cats I came up with from high school, and we put it all together, and we just started getting the buzz out where we was at, going to school. Then, we started getting some shows here and there, doing some different things, and then it turned out to be, this whole big thing we had going on. Cats went separate ways, go to school and stuff like that, but now we got everything moved, so we really trying to just buckle down, make music. And, so shout out my boy Riz Lee, shout out my boy Say Ray, shout out my boy Mike Nash. We've been really putting in work this year. So.
Okay. So what new projects you got coming up?
Right now the new projects that we really working on, we got an Overdose Production CD that's coming out, and me and Fly Gang Mike actually putting together a CD. Shout out Fly Gang. He's been doing this thing on the radio recently too, doing a lot of different battles and stuff like that. So, them really the two main CDs we got. And then we got a bunch of solo projects from our group members that we just trying to hurry up and put out so we can just keep on feeding people new music as we keep going, honestly.
Okay. What side is you from in Pontiac?
Really, I grew up on the north side. I grew up right there on East Columbia. But I really met most of the cats, played for the Pontiac Panthers and shit like that growing up. Yeah. So that's really the side that I was from. That's where I met Tay. That's where I met all them cats from. So, yeah. Shout out to all them cats from the north side who've been doing shit.
Sound like some north side shit growing up playing for the Panthers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you grew up in the Yak. Making music.
Yeah. Shit, we started off at LeBaron. That's actually where I met my man's Tay Stacks. I started making music like 6th grade, something like that. And we would just rap over beats on Audacity and shit like that.
Straight up.
Hell yeah.
Off the Audacity though.
Man.
Niggas don't use that.
Yeah, G.
That's hella old software.
Man, I didn't even know how to import beats back then, so I was recording the beat into the mic.
For middle school though?
Man,
for middle school, that's advanced though. For middle school.
5th, 6th grade, G, that's when I started really doing that shit. Then when I went to college and shit, I ended up getting certified in, music production and shit like that. I started working in studios and shit.
What school you went to?
I just went to the community college. I was going to Eastern to get my business degree, but I was going to the community college to do that shit.
Eastern, I heard it had some hoes.
Yeah. It's a lot of bitches that for real. And then afterwards, it turned into something more after I stopped playing football and shit like that. I had more time focusing on it, really just trying to get my mind off not doing nothing for real.
What was this, in high school?
Yeah, that's when I really started taking it serious. I started doing shows on a regular basis. I was working with a different group back then too, and I was doing shows, going to school, 2 o'clock in the morning doing shit and going to school at 6. We was really just trying to get stuff off. I opened up for like Kurt Cobain. I opened up for DJ Drama down in Ohio before, and you know that was before I was even with the Overdose Productions or anything like that. So, you know, it's been a constant progression. Really, it's just now trying to get people to see me, trying to get my name out there so that you ain't just do in the background the whole time.
That's 100, man. So, what inspired that Cobain mixtape?
Really, the biggest inspiration for it is I started playing the guitar, and some of the best songs I was learning how to play was Nirvana songs. I really started researching their whole, you know, band, how they was going about doing things, and how he portrayed his music and how he looked at it. So that really got me inspired to make my own CD. So the CD I talk about is really about his life and everything that he went through, and it's just 3 different stages of, you know, coming up, trying to make music for people, and then you in the stage where you a star and you just trying to, you know, keep people coming back for your music, keep people, showing people that you can do something different, do something more. And then the last phase where you just like, I don't care, I'm going to do what I want to, you know. And eventually that into him, you know, doing what he did to himself, but we trying to lead it to success, basically. So we took it in a different direction, kind of.
Okay. So you study the game then? Is that something?
Yeah. I definitely I listen to all types of music. You know, I know that's a cliche thing people say, but I listen to all types of music. And really, I just been trying to use everything that I hear and put it all together on one track.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, so a lot of my stuff might not sound like how, you know, beats and stuff like that come off today, but that's just because, you know, I'm using different elements. I'm using more live instruments, you know, things like that, playing the guitar on my own songs, playing the piano on my own songs, stuff like that, that I'm trying to incorporate into the whole process.
How long did it take you to learn the guitar good enough to use it in your music?
Really, it took me probably about like a year to really like pick up on what I needed to, but it took me a while to really grasp it. It hurt a lot first off, but it took me a lot to really just pick up on how to change between keys, change between notes without it sounding out of tune, or how to, you know, really playing it ain't that hard. It's really just learning the music theory behind it that it kind of took me a while to really pick that up. But after I did, it was like I could do anything on any song now, so it ain't that bad.
That's 100 though. That's some shit that's really gonna separate you though from everybody else. So
yeah, but it's
that's 100.
It's also
playing the guitar.
Other people should try to pick up on, you know, our different instruments. Start putting that shit into they you know, they thing, so that they can branch out and do their own thing too.
It's just smart.
You know.
So how did it feel being awarded in the PMAs, the Pontiac Music Awards, for Best Label?
Man, I can't even really explain it all the way for real, because shit, I didn't think we was gonna win it. Really, I thought, you know, there was a lot of cats putting in work. You know, YTB Music Group, UBM, honestly, First E. They've been doing things forever, and so I didn't know really what to come of it, but sure, it just showed that there's a lot of people out there who supporting us that we didn't really know was out there supporting us. So, you know, shout out everybody who did vote for us too.
Real shit. So, how would you compare Overdose to UBM?
Man, I think that it's just a whole difference of the approach. I feel like UBM, they got really like the streets on lock. You know, especially them and YTB Music Group, they got the streets on lock right now with the music that they pushing out. I feel like we more do like the creative things. You know, we try to branch out, do different stuff that's gonna get us to stand out from people. You know, just you know, we like to say we be ourselves, be Overdose. That's our slogan. So
and it ain't no smoke with none of the other groups or nothing like that.
Man,
I see you working with them all the time.
Yeah,
so.
You know, shout out Tay. You know, like I said, me and him doing a track, we doing a video. Me and YTB supposed to be, Kane's supposed to be doing a song coming up pretty soon. Anybody else that want to get on some tracks, hit me up, because I'm definitely looking to do music with everybody in Pontiac who ready to work right now. That's for sure. So never be no beef. Never be no beef. Man, be real with you, being broke in college, G, I had to look for a way that I could get beats. I couldn't really afford buying beats from people, so I just, went out
Forced you to make your own.
started making my own, and at first they was trash, nobody wanted to use them for real, and eventually, I started getting better. And, some people was reading my old stuff, so they didn't want to work on my new stuff, so then I was just like, you know what, I'm going to just use them. Get it. That's really now I got people hitting me up for beats, and hopefully that's going to be more and more coming as we keep on going and showing people, the progress that we got going on.
So where do you see your group and yourself as an artist and as a label next year?
Man, honestly, next year I feel like my group should be opening up for, some big name people who coming into the city, Detroit, Pontiac, Michigan, period. That's going to take hard work from us to get to that point, but I feel like if we really push it, I feel like we that good that we can get to that point within this next year for sure. For sure.
Okay. Can we get a freestyle?
Shit, yeah.
Can we get a little bars or something?
Always get some bars, G. Look. I say, pardon my arrogance, white Jews no Aryan. I'm lyrically Aerosmith, rocking hard by comparison. Care to go deeper, I feature all them embarrassments. Bag 'em up, then I bury 'em. Better than I have ever been. I'm author of the authors. A king motherfucker. Got a crew just like Terry did. And Ice Nancy Kerrigan, man. Tanya in caravans. Rolling up another grape. Down the interstate is going down. Now that's the avalanche. Said I was lost, so I had to last. Doctor the game for some change, this the aftermath. Drop of the range, who to say I should have to ask. Record my pain, muddy waters in my Cadillac. And this is chess, not checkers. Bruce Lee, David Beckham. I kick no effort. I spit so sick in the eclipse, no extra. Yo, bitch, no dressing. I'm the man, David Letter. Hold up. They say the weed'll make it better. I take a couple hits and then you speed off in the Jetta. Hold up. They say they looking for the setup, so you fucking with them niggas. Quickest way to get you wet up, nigga. I had it all and I ain't care to have it. Cause 50 rounds will leave that clip, they call that charismatic. You hit that ground when you get hit, you ain't prepared for action. It's Nirvana.
Okay, man. Shit, that's been Nirvana Nash on New True Media, man. We out.